Hello and welcome to Redstone 101. This is a series of YouTube videos with a few basics in Redstone. Just going over a few basic concepts like logic gates, clocks, extenders, and monostable circuits, just to help you build your first circuit. First thing we'll be covering today will be logic gate. So here I have 5 basic logic gates. So for these levers, if it's in the up position, then it is off, and if it's on a down position, it is on. The first one is an OR gate, so it will send a redstone output if either one of these levers are on. So if this one's on, the output is on, and if this one's on, the output is on. It is also on if both of them are on. Now this one is super simple, as you can probably guess. It is just redstone coming from both of these levers to the output. The next one is an AND gate. So this one only turns on if both of these switches are on. If one of them is off and the other one is on, then the output will not be on. And this one is just slightly more complicated, but still pretty simple. So you put 2 redstone torches, one on the back of each one of your ANDs. And this can be extended, so you could have 10 or so of these AND gates, or as many AND gates as you want. You just have to extend it out a little bit. But this is your basic AND gate with 2 inputs. I'll just stand there so you can get a good look at the backside of this logic gate. But again, nice and simple. This one's even better. This is a NOT gate. So this is currently off at the moment, but it is giving a redstone output. If we turn this source on, the redstone output turns off. This is done, it's a bit like the AND gate, but a lot simpler. Just put a redstone torch on the back of the lever going to your redstone output. So when this torch is on, it stops this torch running, which stops the output. So when this is on, there's no output, and when it is off, there is an output. This is the first of our combined gates. This is our AND NOT gate. As you can see, these are both off at the moment, and there is not a redstone output. If this one turns on, then there is a redstone output. So for this one to work, this source needs to be on, and this source needs to be off. So this is an AND, but not this one. It's this one and not this one needs to be on. If this one is on and this one is off, then as you can see, there is still no output. And this is done quite simply. It's the same as your AND gate, but for the NOT switch, then you don't put a redstone torch at the back, you just put a bit of redstone dust. But except for that, it's exactly the same as the AND gate. You just switch the torch for a bit of redstone dust. So this one is a 3-piece one, and the only super complicated, when I say super complicated, I mean super complicated for basic logic gates, because it has 3 different sources. This is an AND OR gate. So for the redstone output needs to be on, it needs to be either this one, or it needs to be both of these 2, or it can also be all 3. So how it works is there's 2, you can count these as 2 separate inputs. You have an OR gate between this switch here and this system here. But for this switch system here to be on, then both of these switches needs to be on. So that is just combining an AND gate here to an OR gate here, which goes to your sources. But that will do for the basics of logic gates. It's a nice short video, and it just covers some of the very basics. Most of you who do redstone, this will be super simple for you, but I know a few of my friends don't know anything really to do with redstone, and they wanted to learn from the basics onwards, but I didn't want to go in depth on what each component does, because I feel like that's too basic. So I went for this set of tutorials is for the basic circuit, which is a little bit more complicated than just what the components do, but at the same time, it is still pretty simple. But thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a like and consider subscribing. Cheers guys.